Hello there, everybody. This is Silent Mist, and welcome back to the Potatocraft Feed the Beast server. In today's episode, well, I have a little bit of soul sand, and I was just over at the Zalios Nether Mob Grindy thingamahoozit, and I figure, why not fight one of these guys? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jeebus. What the heck is on his head? Do I have audio? I don't have audio. There we go. And... oh, Jesus. Okay. Take care of him. I don't think this guy will be a problem at all. No, not at all. That was the least bit of a problem that I've ever dealt with, but unfortunately we didn't get too many things. But yeah, in today's episode, I would like to fight a few of these guys just to start things off. We have 16 heads left. That means we can fight 5 of them at once, I think. I've never fought 5 withers at once. I don't think it's going to be too difficult. I apologize for it being dark, but yeah, I don't think it should be too difficult to fight 5 of these guys, considering my current sword and armor and everything else. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, so kill, or make. How are we gonna do this? I think I'm gonna do make 1. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Come on, place. It's so difficult to place. Don't blow up yet. No. Come on. Yes. Okay. Get back so they can explode. Okay, one is ready. Just smack him, and oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. These sounds are not sounds that I want to hear. I have no clue how much health I have. All I know is that as soon as I see my level start to drain, I know that's a problem, because I have that enchantment on my armor that starts taking levels away. Oh, crap. I hope this stuff doesn't get destroyed in the explosions. We got 6 wither stars. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, well, we lost a Division Sigil and a Miniature and a Yellow Heart, but we got the Nether Stars, and that's what was important. But yes, welcome back, guys. Let's slash home. Hi there, Spider. I don't particularly care for you. But let's head back over here. I've done a lot of work in the ME system as of the last couple of days, or as of the last day, rather. I've made a bunch of recipes. Let me... oh, I moved the crafting terminal over here also because I've been spending a lot of time over here. But if we click the... oh, whoops, wrong thing. Number of items, change this to craftable. These are all the recipes that we currently have, quite a few, and I'm going to be hooking up a bunch more in this episode. I said in the last episode that I thought I was going to be taking a break from Applied Energistics, or that I'd be getting pretty much enough stuff done to stop Applied Energistics for a little while, but I was so wrong. Yeah, no, we're gonna spend another 1, maybe 2 episodes on AE, because there's still a lot of stuff that we need to do, or a lot of stuff that I haven't been able to show you that would be really cool to watch. So without further ado, let's do that. Let's get some of that. Do we have dense cable? Need a bunch of dense cable. So I moved the storage around a little bit. Now every bit of the storage is back here, and then we have these 8 caches that have, or these 16 caches that have, like, my most common items in them, just so we don't have to dump them in the Applied Energistics system. But if we come upstairs, we're going... oh, wait. First of all, I've also moved the ender chest to right here, so whenever we get stuff, it'll go directly into our ME system. But if we come over here, go into our ore processing room, I've moved everything over to the side, and I need to start hooking all of this stuff up. So I think I've set this up correctly in that I think there aren't too many terminals over here. So the way that Applied Energistics works is with channel management, you need to make sure that you don't have too much stuff coming out of the same place. So specifically, you cannot have more than 8 devices per normal line connected to a single, connected to the system. So any face, I was explaining this to Patch yesterday a little bit. Let's see if I can do any justice in explaining how this is going to work. But so with this crazy device down here, each one of these faces has up to 32 channels that you can access. You can access all 32 by using the dense cable, but you need to split the dense cable down into 8-channel things that, well, use these things, which split it down into 8 channels. So you can hook up to 4 of them into one of these 32 wide things, and you can have up to 8 per easy thing to plug into. So yeah, if you start to go over that number, you're going to have issues because your machines just flat out aren't going to be hooked into the system correctly. But that is okay, because I have been careful. I believe there are 8 of the things on this wall that are all hooked up. Pretty much this is just going to be ore processing and processor creation right here. I'm going to have a couple of other things like the fluid whatchamahoozit, the liquid whatchamahoozits that are going to be probably on this wall too. I'm going to have all the quartz processing happen over here, and yeah, we'll have a bunch of stuff. But everything works by you make the recipes you make these encoded patterns in the terminal, and you plop them into the interface. And what that'll do is, right here we have this silicon, which uses 1 sand. It'll take 1 sand, throw it into this chest, it'll get pulverized, then it'll go from this chest back into the system. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, we can't hook this thing in. I'll hook this into a different spot. Let me just do this because we need to still hook up a few other things. Is the server lagging? No, it's not. I thought it is. I just couldn't see the items. Yeah, we're gonna have to hook these up, and then we'll have the 8. There's 7 machines, 7 interfaces down here. Then we're gonna need to have an import bus go back into the system up here. So, yeah, but what we're gonna do is we're going to take, let's see, where do I want to bring this up? I think I'll just do it straight from right here. So if I go mine down, yes, that brings us right on top of this. Where is my magnet? Why am I not using my magnet? This magnet is like the best thing ever. The more I use it, the more I love it. But yeah, we're just gonna hook directly into the top of this guy right here. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I want to minimize like the amount of crap that this has to go through, or just minimize how bad and cluttered it's going to be. So yeah, let's do this. So if we do this, we can wrap you around up here. Let me see. How do I want to do this? We're going to need some dense cable. So you want to have the dense cable connected directly to the controller because that'll let you get a total of 32 outputs. These smaller cables can only have 32 channels, or sorry, can only carry 8 channels worth of data, but these can carry 32. So if you have one of them right there, you can just split it off and you're going to have a good time. Let me actually move this forward 1 more block. Man, these things take a long time to break by hand. There we go. And now I do believe if we look at this, we have 6 out of 32 channels. Oh, there are only 6? I could have sworn there was a 7. I'll probably end up throwing another interface right there. So yeah, these interfaces have just all of these recipes. This will make a bunch of all the dust just in case we need it. This one I think turns everything into ore. So if we need ingots instead of dust, then that'll process that. I'm gonna have something just automatically export. You know what? Let me grab the import and export buses because we're gonna need a few of those. But let's see. Let's go right here. Import. Let's craft a thing, guys. We'll make 16 of these. These things are it's so cool to watch this. It's just like, go make my stuff. Make those, export, and then we can make 14 of these. 14 and start. And yep, see, we got 14 of them. Yay! And the other ones should be done. There we go. So the reason why I made a bunch of these is because we're going to need, down the line, we're going to need a bunch of these. Man, I'm having one hell of a time attempting to explain this stuff. Not doing the best of jobs, but hey, that's okay, I think. Okay, so I'm just gonna start building. I need to hook this thing up into power. It doesn't even have power right now. Dang. I really tore a lot of things up while I was moving this, and I'm slowly bringing it back, but progress is slow, guys. It always is. I hate how slow it is sometimes, but at the same time, I have a lot of fun doing it, so it's not at all something that I would not do again. Let's see. Oh, I did not grab the Fluxiducts. I'm going to need some of those. So you guys are getting to see a little bit of the almost behind the scenes, like how I do stuff before I start recording. Well, at least sometimes. Oh, wow. Oh. Wrong ones. Redstone. I'm running low on these flux ducts. I need to, sooner or later, I'm going to need to make some more of them. Luckily, I made a ton of stuff as of late. And by a ton of stuff, I mean I made a ridiculous amount of, wait, where are these supposed to start? These are supposed to start, okay. This goes up 3. That makes sense. So 1, 2, 3. And then, let's see, I'm probably going to route this underneath this. Oh, God. There's so much crap. Break all the things. Get all this stuff out of the way. And build on ahead. And now that we got that, there we go. Do this. Place 3 of those. Yeah, this is just, oh God, crap. Let me take this thing out of my inventory because it's only gonna cause problems. Okay, so 1, do we have a 3rd one? Yes, we do. Gotta place this thing. There we go. And I just tore out so much extra stuff. Did I accidentally get rid of the cabling too, or the item ducts? I think so. Let's see. Yes, I did. There are times that I love those. I love hammers, but they're also really annoying sometimes because you accidentally break so much stuff. So the entire way that this system is going to work is it's going to grab items from here, it's going to send them into here, and then it's going to output them up here where they'll be returned to the ME system, and the ME system will be notified saying, yo, I did actually craft those things. So it's pretty magical. Pretty darn magical. Okay, let's go back here, and let's see. Got those guys hooked up. Don't have this one hooked up, but that is okay because now it is. And then we have this guy right here. Wow, that is... not. I accidentally dug one block too many up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Now we can just hook all of this up under here, and we'll be able to move these cables out of sight, which is what I like to do, just minimizing... oh, crap. Minimizing what you can actually see is always a really nice thing to do, in my opinion. So let's do that. Oh, and a boop, and let's put one right here, and a boop, boop. Is that all of them? I think that's everything. Now we just have to actually hook this into power because right now it's wired up, but it doesn't actually get any power. Let's see. How am I going to do this? I think I'm just going to run it down through the floor. No, I want to run it into the ceiling and then into the wall because I might add a closing door right there. And if I do add the closing door there, then I'm not going to want... stuck in the ceiling, then I'm not going to want things in the way because that'll just cause other problems. And let's do it. Oh my god, it's so hard to fly around with this jetpack because it's so fast that whenever you want to do small movements, you just jerk around and it is quite the experience. Okay, break that. And now that we have that, we can send this right into the wall and down. Jesus, I move too fast and then my game is really laggy because I'm recording and it's just a sad experience for all. Turn off jetpack, thank you. And let's see. Need a shovel. Where is my shovel? It is here. And let's see, there we go. Enderium shovel. Blah! Break all this stuff. I never use this Enderium shovel because I usually just use the excavator, but right now, I need a shovel. Let's see, break that. Oh, Jesus. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now, do I even have enough of these? 21? Close. I might have enough. Let's see. Place one more of those. Boop, 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 boop. Ah. Come all the way down here. No, we're probably not going to have enough. Great. I love not having enough stuff to do the simplest of building tasks. Let me grab that. Do that. Clean things up because I did kind of tear stuff up while I was mining. And, oh wait, I might have enough. Yes, perfect. Except now we're trapped back here. Now we're not. Okay. Now these guys should be getting power, which is good because I have not been able to do any stuff with this stuff because they have not been getting power. On top of that, okay, so we're going to need a few more of these machines. I made the recipes for them. We're going to need 1, 2, 3 more pulverizers. That's all? Seriously? I made recipes for all of them just in case I need more, but... Pulverizer. Let's see. Are you your basic one? The recipe that I made makes the resonant ones, which is exactly what we... Do I not have... Oh, crap. We're missing Enderium and Signalum. Ah, crap. Do I not... I don't think I have... Okay, let's take a stack of that. Pyroth... Oh, I don't even think I can craft this stuff yet. Let me show you guys how to make a recipe. Actually, no, wait. You guys have seen how to make a recipe. Let's see if I remember this. Gunpowder. And then we're going to need a blaze rod. Oh, blaze powder, I mean. What was the last one? Was it 2 sulfur? I think it was 2 sulfur. Nope, sulfur. Is that the recipe? No, it is not. What is your recipe? What? No. Coal powder. Haha. There we go. Okay, let's grab a bunch of this. And now we can do that. There we go. What? What? I'm so confused. Pyrotheum dust. Fine. It's oh, redstone dust. I'm so silly. Red. Excuse me. Hiccups. Do that. And then we're going to need to get some blaze powder. Apparently I got a blaze statue while I was killing a bunch of blazes earlier. But let's see. We need coal. We're going to need sulfur. Coal. Oh, I can't type. I am having difficulties today, guys. And finally, sulfur. Let's make our... No! Dang it. I put in the wrong thing. Yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. Just make a bunch. Just make a bunch. because you're gonna need a bunch. Okay, now that we have that, it would be so much easier if I just went and smelted this down in one of the gigantic smelteries, but let's do this. So pyrotheum, and I said pyrotheum, thank you. And we'll make half of that. And that'll give us a fair bit of Enderium, I think. And this, yep, as you can see, it's all going to this chest. And actually, let's have this import into the system. Okay, let's see. How am I going to run an ME cable up there? I think I'm just going to have to do it behind all of this stuff. Yeah, that's the only way that I can think of doing it. Ah, we broke the light. Crap, those things are annoying to place. Let's see. Do the building. And then if we come down and around, I think, yep, there's the cable. We have more than enough of this stuff to connect it. Oh, come on, there. Ah, so slow. So bad at this game, guys. I am the worst at the Minecrafts. But at the very least, I'm like finally starting to understand how all of this stuff works. Like, I am finally feeling comfortable with applied energistics once again. It took a while, but AE is my mod. At least I like to think of that, just because, or it's the mod that I'm the best at, because I've spent so much time with it in the past, and now, even though it's changed a lot, I finally adapted to the new system, and I think I finally understand it. The only thing that I haven't done yet is all of the quantum stuff, but that'll be for a different time. So let's throw these guys into there, and now anything that goes into here should, yep, the Enderium was pulled out. Is it all done? I think it is. Let me grab the pyrotheum. Ooh. Okay, it uses that stuff quite sparingly, actually. And now we have we need to make signalum, which we have 4. Let's see, can I make like 20 of them? Do I have enough resources to make 20 of them? Yes, I do. Haha. Wow, that was quite fast, actually. Can we craft the ingots? No, we don't. I don't have a recipe for the ingots. That's easy enough. You just do this, and then you do, oops, sorry, click that, and you do that, and I don't have any blank patterns. I cannot type today, guys. It is bad. Okay, so do that. And bam, we now have the recipe. I think we can craft these. Ooh, we'll get to see this new portion of the ME system work in just a second. Yep, can't do that. Throw that into there. And is this hooked up? Not yet. Now it is. There we go. And I do believe that's now using all 8 of the channels. Yes, 8 out of 32 channels. We can no longer put anything on this line of cable, or else one of the machines will deactivate. And that's not what we want to watch happen, or we want to have happen. But now that we have that, let's see. What were we making before all of that? Oh yeah, we were trying to make the a pulverizer. Pulverizer. We need 3 of these. Next. And yay, yes, we can make all the things. 1. Wow, this takes a while. Probably because half of our stuff doesn't have anything sped up on. Ooh. Actually, why is that taking so long? Crafting 4. Oh, it's still crafting 4 of the signalum dusts, I think. Oh, wait, what? Why isn't it go? Oh, because I haven't configured these things yet. Haha. So this needs to be blue for input, and then I think if we do orange for output, what's the output color? I need output on the right, and I don't think it's outputting on the right. Okay, it got rid of the stuff. Well, that was strange. I don't understand, but I think this should be done now. Let's see. Are you done with my 3 pulverizers? Yes, you are. Haha. So that's how you make that thing work. Now that we have that, we're going to need to make the augments to make these things both faster, and then this one... so I have 2 rows of pulverizers because one of them is set up for just pulverizing stuff as quickly as possible. So if I don't care, or if the item doesn't have a special rare drop, it goes into these 3 pulverizers, which just go really fast. If it does have a special drop, like if I want to pulverize redstone and get cinnabar, then it goes into these 3, which have an augment that double, actually, what is the, let's see, yeah, it gives you a fairly large increase in chance of getting a secondary drop, which is what I want, because I always need stuff like, cinnabar, and that's the best way to get a lot of it. So yeah, this now is hooked up. It just looks really, really ugly. Let's see if we can patch this up. Let's see, do that. Oh my, yeah, I tore out like this entire wall trying to get this thing hooked in. Ooh, these don't have power. That's not good. We only have 2 cables left. Is that enough? Just enough. Wow. just enough to finish that. That is always a wonderful, wonderful sight, seeing it just all work at the last second. Okay, that's okay. Build that. And this game is so laggy whenever I record. It's really... I really wish that it wasn't so laggy, and it's just because I recorded at 30 FPS, and then when you record, it just looks slower than it actually is in real footage, so even though it looks like it's a slideshow to me, it should be somewhere in the realm of, like, a viewable... It should be at 30 FPS when it renders out and you guys are watching it, so that's... At least that's nice. Oh no, poor Rainbow Chicken! He dies so much. He's one of the newest guys that just came on the server. I think Zappo recently recommended him. And he dies a lot, and I feel really bad because I just keep on watching him die. Okay, let's fill this in because, yeah, I don't want mobs to spawn in here. Although they can't because of the Magnum Torch, I guess. Oh, nope. It's too fast, that pickaxe. Okay, finish, finish, finish. This is how you build with Silent Mist. I can't reach back there. No, now I can. And doot, and boop. Ah, crap. And place this block right there. Why is that chest open? I don't know. Hey, we finished. We fixed it. That's good. So yay, this entire thing is now hooked into our MB system, and it can do a fair bit of ore processing. I'm gonna have, let's see, I think there are 8 things in here. I might need to route an extra cable over here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna need to do. So we're gonna disconnect this half. Oh, wait, disconnect it right here. There we go. And then we're gonna come over here and branch out this way. And this is how you hook up more than 8 channels off of a single cable because, oh crap, no, I missed it by a block. Woe is me, I'll have to replace the floor. It's a good thing I made the floor too deep like this specifically so I could run cable down the floor. Actually, the total ceiling is 3 deep, so it works very well, but, yeah, the entire reason why I did this was so I could easily route cables through the floor. The only annoying part is now that I've built it, and now I'm tearing it up, and I'm going to have to build it back up again, which is, I guess, it could be worse. Let's see, let's fill that in. Fill that in. I don't think we're going to need to go under there with cabling anymore, so all this can be filled back in. I need to rebind the super fast clicking stuff to my mouse, because right now that is not working. Let's do that. And yep, then we can just seal this off altogether. Yay, guys, cable management done right. It's always nice when cable management is done right. And we need to grab some of this glowstone. I love this glowstone. Like, Chisel mod is one of my favorite mods just because you can build some really cool stuff with it. Let's seal this off entirely, just so, well, not entirely, but enough that it's completely out of sight. At least parts of it are completely out of sight. And yay! We now have all this stuff that not only works, but kind of looks good. Let's see, Patch was telling me, it made me really happy. Patch was like, I really like how you have stuff set up. It's all symmetrical. Well, up here isn't symmetrical, but down there is going to be symmetrical. I think right now there are just a few crafting CPUs. Those cyclic, or the molecular assemblers are over there. We need some more over there. I'm gonna need a bunch of them in the future. Right now, I have all the recipes for the basics. As soon as I start using this for other mods, we're gonna need other stuff. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna actually end things off here. We went like non-stop 1 episode. Usually I have at least a couple of cuts, but the purpose of this episode was to just hook up the rest of this stuff because it was kind of stuff that we'd done, but at the same time, not really. But yeah, now that we have all that, I'm pretty much ready to stop showcasing Applied Energistics as the main mod and move on to other things. So yeah, now that we have our giant crafting system up, in the next episode, we will actually finally start doing all of the really cool stuff all of the other really cool stuff that is in this mod. But yeah, I wanted to get Applied Energistics set up just so we'd have a nice backbone for all of that. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do leave a like. It always helps out quite a bit. And then the next episode, we will do something different. I'm going to work on this, though, in between episodes. So I'll see you all again next time. Until then, farewell.